Welcome to Biz Dev Live. This is Cameron Toth. I am your Biz Dev Live host, Biz D with C. We're going to get into it today. What's the best thing about Switzerland? I don't know, but their flag is a huge plus. How does a squid go into battle? Well armed. Funny can equal money. I've seen it with personal friends. My friend from high school got on TikTok and she tells jokes with her husband, very welcoming, warm kind of channel on TikTok, but she's telling jokes and humor has equaled big money for her as she moved from a couple hundred followers on TikTok to 2 million plus followers on TikTok. I'm hoping to get Stacey. I got to invite her to come on the show and share her success story. But funny can equal money. And yes, you can create a YouTube channel or TikTok stream and tell jokes and get a huge following there. But inside the office, right? Being funny can equal money. There's a article reference below from Forbes talking about how humor helps you in the office space, can help people trust you more, help endear yourself to people more, be somebody that people want to work with more. Don't take yourself too seriously. That's what today's show is all about. We're going to get into it. Be right back with you.
Biz Dev Live, weekdays at 11 Eastern Time. Biz Dev Live, weekdays at 11 Eastern Time. Biz D with C, brought to you by Cameron T. Biz D with C, brought to you by Cameron T. This is business development, not even selling it. This is intelligent. If you watch it, I promise you benefit. Leadership and motivation, empathy and inspiration. Leadership and motivation, empathy and inspiration. Biz Dev Live, weekdays at 11 Eastern Time. Biz Dev Live, weekdays at 11 Eastern Time. Biz D with C, brought to you by Cameron T. Biz D with C, brought to you by Cameron T.
So why aren't koalas actual bears? They don't meet the qualifications. Get it? Qualifications. Humor is something that as we are meeting with people, as we're talking with some people, as we incorporate humor and having good humor in our conversation, it is something that endears us to people, lets people understand a little bit more of our personality, our quirks, and lets people in. Folks without humor are typically folks that we don't want to work with. So make sure that you are incorporating some humor into your life, into your meetings, into your presentations. You don't want to offend people, so be careful there. But humor is something that if you don't have it, then you are taking yourself too seriously, and that can cause you problems, both on the stress side, productivity-wise, being somebody that takes things too seriously in a meeting. You're not kind of getting in and letting yourself mingle and mix with people. That can be a negative. Being light, being somebody that's somebody fun to be around is really important. So figure out how to incorporate that side of yourself in your professional life, in your business. Now, I want to go in and talk about some of these points from this Forbes article that, again, you'll see in the link down. But people enjoy working with you. Humor is a potent stress buster. It's humanizing. Humor is a key ingredient in creative thinking. It helps people play with ideas, lower their internal critic, and see things in new ways. It helps build trust. It boosts morale. People who use humor tend to be more approachable. Humor can allow your company to stand out. It can increase productivity. Humor creates an upbeat atmosphere that encourages interaction, brainstorming of new ideas, and a feeling that there are few risks in thinking outside the box. All that leads to greater productivity. So be yourself. Let humor be a part of your daily conversation. I'm going to keep it short today because humor really isn't my strong point. I tend to think that, in conversation that I have good humor, but I am not a jokester, which is why I read jokes today from a website versus just coming off the cuff with some sort of comedic act to entertain you today. But I wanted to push myself to try to do some of those jokes just so you can see I'm not taking myself too seriously. I encourage you not to take yourself too seriously. Try to incorporate humor into what you do. Be fun, be enjoyable. It'll help you be more productive, have less stress, and let people into your world a little bit better. In these times where we have challenges on the national, international level, in your local community, having good humor and not taking life too seriously benefits everybody. I encourage you, incorporate humor into what you're doing. It'll help you better develop your business, your life, your relationships. Get into it, find a good joke to tell, have a good laugh, enjoy your day, and I will see you tomorrow.
Biz Dev Live, weekdays at 11 Eastern Time. Biz Dev Live, weekdays at 11 Eastern Time. Biz D with C, brought to you by Cameron T. Biz D with C, brought to you by Cameron T. This is business development, not even selling it. This is intelligent. If you watch it, I promise you benefit. Leadership and motivation, empathy and inspiration. Leadership and motivation, empathy and inspiration. Biz Dev Live, weekdays at 11 Eastern Time. Biz Dev Live, weekdays at 11 Eastern Time. Biz D with C, brought to you by Cameron T. Biz D with C, brought to you by Cameron T.
Hey, remember to hit that subscribe button. I'll give you one more joke before I go away today. Never criticize someone until you've walked a mile in their shoes. That way, when you criticize them, you'll be a mile away and you'll have their shoes. Have a